What's up, Crush Gang? Gang. It's your girls. I'm
Nay.
And I'm Rose. And we're your Hair Crush girls. If you don't know who we are, thank you for coming to our channel. We're your Hair Crush girls. And for our new subscribers, thank you for coming back. And to people who is your first time to the channel, go ahead and just check us out. Check out this intro so you can see who we are. And we'll be right back. Okay, so you see, as y'all see, our baby's hair is very thick. So it's natural. We don't relax it or anything. So you want to take it and you want to get it in 4 sections before you detangle it. You don't want to hurt them. So that's how, if you see how it is now in the 4 sections, this way it makes it easier for you to manage. It hurts them a lot less, and you actually are able to comb through it completely without finding spots. I want you guys to see what we use. So you see that we definitely use jam, and then we also use these rubber bands that you see. I put water in just a spray bottle. Got to be in that brush that you see, a good brush, a little edge brush or maybe a toothbrush, a big wide tooth comb. You have to have a big wide tooth comb. Of course, these clips that you see, coconut oil as well. And of course, a blow dryer. I use a blow dryer with the comb. And so what you want to make sure you do is just comb the hair out.
Yeah, and make sure you comb it all the way through. It's much easier to maintain once you comb it all the way through, because like we said, her texture hair is really thick, so it helps us when we're doing her hair to make sure that it's combed all the way through. And then as you see here, we're blow drying it. The blow drying actually helps it. Make sure that you blow dry it if it's wet, or even if it's dry, you blow dry it so that it won't be as tangled. So here I'm just making sure that I blow dry each section out. So each 4 part that is parted, I'm blow drying it. And as I'm blow drying it, I'm just making sure that her ends are very well blow dried out so that, you know, it could be better to maintain as it's getting braided.
And now you see how much difference it looks. You see that side versus the side that's blow dried. So the right side is blow dried, the left side is not. Now look how much better it looks. Now the whole thing is blow dried. So now you just want to take it, part it in 2, like you see. So part it in half, probably start behind the ear and part it across. Try to get it as neat as you can. It doesn't have to be crazy neat, you guys. Don't spend too much time on it. Just make sure it looks nice.
And then once that is done, you see how it's parted. And then basically I parted the first braid out, which goes from the middle top of her head to about the part where it's parted during the middle section of the head. And right now I'm putting the jam on it just to slick her edges up. And now I'm starting to braid that braid, and I'm going to braid it all the way back to the middle section that I parted out. And here I'm just braiding, so you know, you can braid it however you know you want. This style basically is quick for us, for her, you know, when we don't have to necessarily get up and do her hair every morning. So it's pretty simple, pretty quick. And then here's the braid that we did. So it came, like I said, from the top front part of her hair back to the middle section that I parted out, and I did that braid. So next I'm going to part another braid, and it's going to come from the back part, middle part of her hair, and then I'm going to braid it around the front, so like a swoop braid kind of. So you're just basically going to see me do that. Once again, edge control. And here is the finishing product of the 2 braids. So the braid that's going from the front to the middle back, and then from the middle back around the swoop of the side. So that's basically the 2 braids that we started out with. So I'm just showing you how it's done so that you can get a closer look at it and see exactly how it's parted and exactly how it's braided. And then here we have a 3rd braid, which comes from the left side of her hair all the way back to the other middle part of her hair. So right here I'm basically just showing you how everything is parted, how everything is braided. Like I said, we still have the back part that we parted out, so right now it's just the front part that is braided like that. And then here I parted out the last braid, which is on the other side of her hair. So I'm just going to basically put the gem on that, and then I'm going to braid that and swoop it back towards the other braid. So I'm going to just explain to you a little more.
Okay, so the braid that this is the last braid that you're going to do. You want to make sure you connect the end of the first braid that you've seen to the other braid. So you have to connect them together. The reason why you have to do this is because if you don't, it'll be hanging. So you have to make sure you connect the end tail from the front braid to that last braid you just seen me do. And if you see the direction that it's going, you see how it's to the side and they're just connected. It doesn't have to be nothing that hard, just connect them. And then in the back, you want to part it. It can be a zigzag part like you see, that's what we did, but it can be straight down. It's completely up to you, but you just want to do 2 ponytails. And the end from the first side, you see it's going into that one, and then the end from the other one's going into the second ponytail. So you literally just want to put them in there. It's real simple. It's not hard at all. So you're just going to use your rubber bands, make a ponytail, put it in there, and then twist them. Literally twist the hair. You can twist it, you can braid it. It's completely up to you. I twisted it because it's pretty cute. I like it like that. You can braid it. You can leave it down. It is completely up to you. So you're doing both sides. Really simple. And now you see that is the end of the hair. That's literally the entire hairstyle. Now you just want to put a little what I call decorations. You could put beads, barrettes, clips. It's completely up to you. I was going to put clips, but we decided not to. So we just put barrettes on it, and now I'll let you see that.
So thank you guys for watching. And we just basically showing you the finishing product of how it is.
And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It's HairCrush Gang Gang. If you don't know who we are your HairCrush girls, where you can come. We have vlogs, pranks, and hair videos.
And beauty.
Of course. All the beauty, naturally. We love y'all. We thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our other videos because it's lit.
Make sure you go ahead and hit that bell. If you haven't hit that bell already, make sure you go hit it.
And comment any questions that you have. Like Sinead was saying, like Nay said, hit that bell. Hit that notification so you can get our notification gang. Become a part of the gang. It's HairCrush Gang Gang. And we thank y'all for watching.
We out.
Bye.